Alright, this is Roger with iGadgetGeek, and I have another accessory review. This time it is for the Samsung Galaxy S3, and it is a 4200 milliamp hour extended battery with NFC. Now, as you can see, this is made by Hyperion. Now, these do sell on Amazon. The battery and back door retail anywhere from $15 to $25, depending on who you purchase it from, different sellers. The actual TPU case here is a honeycomb and is available in about 5 different colors, and these sell anywhere from $4.99 to $5.99. So let's go ahead and dive right in and take a look at everything. So here is my Samsung Galaxy S3. It does have a nice carbon fiber skin here on the back and the front, but we don't need this main battery door. So first we'll go ahead and unlock it, and we'll go ahead and power it off. And then we'll pull the stock battery door and battery off and install the new one. So we'll go ahead and set that to the side, and the stock battery. Now, the stock battery is a 2100 milliamp hour battery with the NFC, and this new battery is about twice as thick, and it is rated at 4200 milliamps with NFC. So let's go ahead and install this into the S3 and put our battery door. This is a black battery door. Now, they do sell those in several different colors. I believe they have a black, a blue, and a white. So you can pick whichever color you would like to see on your phone. So here is the door itself installed without a case or anything, and it is a nice high gloss black finish. As you can see, it about doubles the thickness of your phone, but it does give you twice as long on the battery life. So if you normally can run, like I do, about a day on the stock battery, with this battery I get over 2 days of use on this 4200 milliamp hour battery before I have to worry about recharging it. So let's go ahead and power our phone back on, and let's take a look at the TPU case. Now, it's pretty much a straightforward little TPU case. Has a nice matte finish with a honeycomb pattern on it. So let's go ahead and get that installed on our phone. Now, it just snaps on pretty simply. Now, one thing to keep in mind, I am running the ice cream sandwich AOKP ROM on this phone, so that will affect my battery life. It extends it. Now, if you're running the stock operating system, you're not going to get as long of a battery life as I do. If you're familiar with the different operating systems, the AOKP is very good on battery life, this build particularly. Now, with this battery, I get anywhere from 2 to 2.5 days before I have to worry about charging my phone. But let's go ahead and take a look around here with the case installed. Now, on the very bottom, you have a nice cutout here for your sync and charge port, a cutout for your main microphone. Your volume up and down are covered by the case, but they're still very responsive. You can still feel that click. Now, on the very top, you have 3 separate cutouts. One here, which I believe is something to do with the Taiwan market, or there's a version that maybe has a stylus or an antenna or something. It doesn't affect anything in the US versions, it's just there. Then you have a nice cutout here for your secondary microphone, and one for your 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back, you have 3 separate cutouts, one for your flash, your camera, and your speaker. Now, your sleep-wake button is covered and is still pretty responsive. You can still actually feel that click, and you don't have any problems actually doing the on and off presses. Now, one of the things I'd like to show you is the NFC does in fact work. As you can see, I have a blue NFC tag here. Now, I've programmed it to do one thing, just turn the Wi-Fi on and off. Now, on my drop-down menu, as you can see, my Wi-Fi is on. When I touch it to that, it does turn it off. So just to do that, just to show you guys that the NFC does work on this extended battery. So you can see my Wi-Fi is off, and there it has turned my Wi-Fi on. So your NFC does totally function with this battery, which I think is awesome. If you've gotten in the habit of using the NFC tags for a lot of different things, it's nice to have that extended battery for all the battery life, but still be able to maintain and use that functionality of the NFC. Now, there is one last thing. I'm going to grab my multimedia dock, because with this extended battery and case, it still is dockable in the Samsung multimedia desktop dock. Okay, now I have my Samsung multimedia desktop dock here, and we're going to go ahead and just stick our extended battery with TPU case into the dock. And as you can see, it puts it into dock mode and does start charging. So I think it's great that you're able to have all of that extended power and longevity. You don't have to worry about charging your phone every day. And it does still work with the actual Samsung multimedia dock. So that has been my full review of the Hyperion extended battery with NFC. And this has been Roger with the iGadgetGeek.